and there will be 4 in total, but you will see them over the next 2 months. So I'd like to, for the teachers especially, any feedback will be appreciated. And I'm going to hand over to the group here. So, yourselves ready? Oh, you film on mine? Yes. Just wait 1 second. Okay.
Hello, this is the ECN, Exclusive Canadian News. I'm Tudor Vasilova.
And I'm Maxis Young. We now are going to tell you some interesting information about Canada.
Where is Canada located?
Canada is the northern part of North America. Canada extends from the Pacific to the Atlantic Ocean. And Canada is 10 million square kilometers.
The population is about 32 million people. All of them speak 2 languages, English and French.
The capital city of Canada is Ottawa, and the biggest city in Canada is Toronto.
Well, now, as we know the several facts about Canada, let's learn more about its history.
Our historian Boyan Dodgers knows pretty much about it. It's a good idea to come.
Hello, Boyan.
Hello.
Can you please tell us something about Canada?
Okay. In the late 15th century, the French were the first Europeans which explored Canada. In 1763, after the 701 Treaty of Paris, Canada became a British colony. Canada beat USA in the War of 1812. Canada became an independent country in 1867. Today, Canada is a parliamentary monarchy with 10 provinces and 3 territories.
You all would like to know what is the difference between territories and provinces.
Okay, province is a normal part of the country. Territory is a piece of land which is out of the country, but again it's apart from the country.
Thank you very much, Boyan. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Well, that was very interesting, but now it's time to continue with the 6 most famous Canadians.
The first one is Avril Lavigne. Her first song is Skater Boy.
Second is a very good comedian actor, Mike Myers. One of his best movies is Austin Powers.
Third is Bryan Adams. One of his best songs is in the movie Robin Hood, Everything I Do For You.
And a very good singer also is Celine Dion, with her song My Heart Will Go On from the movie Titanic.
Fifth is Donald Sutherland, with one of his most famous movies, Kelly's Heroes. And sixth is Nelly Furtado, with her best song, Say It Right.
Now, our ECN News chose the 5 most famous attractions in Canada.
Number 5, the Royal Conservatory, which is located on top of Queen Elizabeth's Park. And there are over 100 bird species and above 500 plant species.
Fourth is the Vancouver Centennial Museum, which is in the Vanier Park. And the most biggest attraction there is the metal statue of a crab, which you can see in the right part of the picture.
Number 3, the Capivano Suspension Bridge, which is in Van Tower. Its height is 170 meters and its long 140 meters.
Second is Toronto CN Tower, which of course is in Toronto. Its height is 550 meters, and it had been the tallest freestanding building in tower, of course, for 34 years.
Number 1, Niagara Falls. Its height is 51 meters and was visited by Napoleon Bonaparte's brother Jerome. Came with his bride in the 19th century.
Well, this was all from us. Have a nice day. From me, Tudor Vasilova.
And for me, Maxis Young. Now we will continue with our colleague Maya Lalita.
My name is Maya Lalita and this is Canada's climate. Canada has 6 climate regions. The first one is the Adriatic Huron. This region featured one of the most rich and variable climate anywhere in the country. Second one is the West Coast here now. The warm air streams from the Pacific Ocean keep the vegetation growing. Here, the West Mountains. They are the biggest trees, the most rainfall, longest and deepest valleys. The huge one green here is the Boreal. There are two seasons, a cold and a long winter, and a short and mild summer. Very little precipitation, no more than 15 inches a year, and the taiga forests in Canada are the largest in the whole world. The prairies here, the Canadian prairies extend east from the Rocky Mountains to the Great Lakes. Over half the population of Canada lives near the Great Lakes or St. Lawrence River. Canada is more often associated with cold weather and snow, but in reality it is diverse as its landscape. Generally, Canadians enjoy 4 distinct seasons. Particularly in the more populated regions along the US borders. The daytime summer temperatures can rise up to 35 degrees and higher, while lows -25 in winter. The more moderate temperatures are north and spring. Thank you and have a nice day. For me, Milo.
Hello, I'm Stoyan Cholkov, and these are our Canada sport news. In Canada, there are a lot of sports to participate, like water skiing. And there is a poster of the Canadian Water Ski Championship. This is a photo from the championship, which was in Calgary. And this is a picture of the best mountains to ski and snowboard. The ski resort is called Banff, and it is in Canada, Banff National Park in Alberta. A really interesting sport is lumberjacking. And that sport you should cut trees. The weather doesn't matter, or is there any snow. Canada's national sport is ice hockey. The most famous team are the Toronto Maple Leafs. In the sport, that sport, special costumes and the puck are needed. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. For me, Stoyan Cholkov.
Thank you very much. Shall I come forward, ladies and gents? Involved. I'm going to take the parade, so it's Jude, Boyan, Max. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I think they did an excellent job. And I hope that you found it interesting. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you.